On your side for Apple Valley News now at 5, a multi-million-dollar grant will help the city of Pasco conduct improvements on two well-known roadways.
And rain to start the week in our region. Let's find out what else is ahead. I'll give you all the details in my first alert weather forecast.
And we're live at the Three Rivers Convention Center in Kennewick, where WineVit 2024 is getting underway. What to expect coming up.
This is Apple Valley News now at 5 on your side.
Hope you had a good weekend. Thanks for joining us here at 5 o'clock. I'm Austin Reed. Alyssa Warner will join us in just a bit as she is on assignment. But first at 5 tonight, a City of Yakima public records officer who was charged with a felony last month has now been placed on paid administrative leave. Jeanette Mora was charged with first-degree burglary and other charges on Friday, January 19th, after police said that she broke into the home of another city employee last summer, armed with a gun, and assaulted her. A week later, an investigation by Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell found Mora was still at work despite those charges and other allegations. And on Friday afternoon, just 1 week after Goodell's report first aired, saying that Mora was placed on leave, well, interim city manager Dave Zabel says the move is not a disciplinary action against Mora and that the city is in the process of doing an internal investigation. Stay with us for updates. The city of Pasco is gearing up to fix two roadways near downtown with a recent grant they were just awarded. Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma joining us live in studio, where she says the city is looking to the streets on how it is deciding to spend the money. Hi, Monique. We're having some mic issues with your mic, Monique, so stand by. We'll get to her story in just a bit. But we are going to turn our attention now to another story that is developing. Let's see, we'll get to that right now. A proposal that would allow new cameras along Washington state highways looking for speeders is one step closer to becoming a law. House Bill 2485 would give the State Department of Transportation permission to test out automated speed safety cameras on state highways. The bill says there would have to be warning signs letting you know that you are driving through an area monitored by speed cameras. And the cameras would only be allowed to take pictures of your vehicle and your license plate, not whoever is at the wheel.
We can't dismiss what's happening on our highways, and that is an ever-increasing trend of more fatalities.
House Bill 2485 authorizes WashDOT to develop a traffic camera pilot program to test the use of 2 to 3 traffic cameras on state highways, to evaluate the technology used, determine the impact on speeding behavior in areas of testing, and compile public responses to the use of traffic cameras on highways.
The bill passed out of committee today ahead of another key legislative deadline. The legislative session ends on March the 7th. Now to the deluge-soaking California and much of the West Coast. This video right here illustrates just how slippery and wet roads can get. Look at that. Oh, so fast into the side of the road. The Oregon State Police released the video, which shows a vehicle with bald tires. See, that's the problem, those bald tires. The car skid off the roadway and crashed right into the highway shoulder. That happened on Saturday. Luckily, no one got seriously hurt. Oregon State Police posted the video to inform drivers of the severe weather conditions and to drive carefully. An intense, long-lasting atmospheric river now moving across California, impacting millions of people. The storm already causing widespread power outages and bringing heavy rain. And there's still a threat for mudslides and life-threatening flooding. Here's ABC's Ivan Rodriguez.
Millions of people across Southern California remain under a high risk of excessive rainfall. Early Monday morning, crews were busy rescuing people across the state trapped by flooded waters. Nicholas Pasculi, spokesperson for Monterey County, says even though they have high capacity in their reservoirs, they'll be keeping an eye on water levels.
The biggest thing we're concerned about is watching the river levels, of course, because oftentimes the rivers don't reflect the amount of water that's come down until the water comes off the mountains and the watershed.
Parts of Los Angeles, where the heaviest rain is located, are forecast to receive close to half a year's worth of rain by Tuesday. By the end of the storm, parts of Southern California could see between 4 to 8 inches of rain, with higher elevations seeing 8 to 16 inches, and a considerable amount of snow in mountains and foothills. Officials warning for the potential for life-threatening flash flooding and landslides in central and southern parts of the state. Some people who were preparing for this storm felt there was only so much they could do.
We can be prepared as we want, or like the county could do whatever they want, but like Mother Nature takes its course.
The storm is expected to pound Southern California through Monday night.
We could use a break from Mother Nature, that's for sure.
I'm Ivan Rodriguez reporting.
As of right now, there are still more than 500,000 people without power across the Golden State. A majority of those outages located in North and Central California. Well, Stacy, about a month ago, I was right there, Central California. My wife said, it is pouring rain right now. Are we going to see like a remnants of that system, or?
We're seeing a little bit of that today. I talked to my sister who's in Orange County, California. She said she's not leaving the house and she's worried about trees falling, so that's an issue. But what we've been seeing today is light rain, 1/10 of an inch or less. Some areas a little bit more. Most of that rain just starting to move on out, moving up to the north, and we'll see drying conditions as we go through the night. 44 degrees on our Legends Casino sky cam. Our feels like is 41. Winds are light at 6 miles per hour. Our sunset at 5:07. Other temperatures around the area. Look at Walla Walla at 55. We hit the 50s today in the Tri-Cities, well above the average, but those temperatures are going to start sliding down more into the average for this time of year. So showers decreasing, winds decreasing in the foothills of the Blues tonight. We're going to see some fog developing in some of our areas. And when I say slightly cooler temperatures, back to normal temperatures as we head into the week with slightly cooler temperatures overnight. Lots of details to get to in your first alert full weather forecast. Austin.
All right, Stacy, we'll see you soon. Hey, this just into the Apple Valley News Now newsroom, and new at 5, the West Valley School District in Yakima announcing that Mountain View Elementary will be closed tomorrow, Tuesday. This is all because of an emergency repair of the main water line. No other schools are affected, only Mountain View Elementary, so keep that in mind. Another setback for Boeing. A new problem is discovered in the production of the 737 MAX jets. About 50 planes have to be reworked. A memo to employees revealed that a supplier has misdrilled holes in the fuselages. The 737 MAX factory in Renton will spend several days now working on a fix. Tonight, Boeing says this is not an immediate flight safety issue and all 737s can continue operating safely, but it could delay the delivery of new MAX planes to airlines. The last phase of the North 1st Street revitalization project started today. The phase involves North 1st Street from Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard to I Street. Traffic impacts expected. And as you can see right here on this map from the city of Yakima, this section of North 1st Street will be down to 1 lane in both directions, 24 hours a day until the project is finished. And that's expected to be in the fall of 2025. At times, the road may go down to only 1 lane for both directions. Traffic signals will be set to flashing red in the construction area. The aim of this project is to improve safety for both drivers and pedestrians while increasing the economic potential of North 1st Street, which is one of the city's main entrances. Well, winter is typically a slow season for agriculture around here, but that makes it the perfect time for a conference. Thousands of people are expected at the annual WineVit Convention and Trade Show this week. Our Alyssa Warner is live at the Three Rivers Convention Center in Kennewick with a look at what to expect. Alyssa.
Hi, Austin. Yeah, it's a little gloomy outside, but I always love covering these stories because as the executive director of the Washington Wine Growers Association told me today, it's agriculture that's all about celebration. So WineVit is a chance for growers, industry insiders, advertisers, equipment providers, researchers, all to get together. And while this is a chance to socialize and network within the industry, it's also a chance to learn everything about the impact of heat on wine production to even new trends in wine closures.
All of our sessions, we try to be very relevant, not just to things that we have seen and experienced in recent years, but also to things that should be thoughtful and what you might be seeing as you look towards the future of the industry. The sessions cover everything from items of grower issues in the vineyards, soil management, crop issues, all the way to there's tasting room sessions. Learn how to help manage your tasting room. Learn how to market your wines outside of that direct to consumer. So really the entire array of what we have here for the wine industry.
Now, there is a lot to take in here, and you have a couple of days to check it out. We're going to give you some more of that coming up tonight at 6. But if you're curious about the wine industry, you don't actually have to be an insider to come here. Registration is open to the public, and the prices range from about $40 for a one-day pass to the trade show to about $1,800 if you want a VIP pass to the party and auction that's coming up tomorrow night. Now, Austin, as you mentioned, thousands of people are expected to come here to Kennewick for this event. That's always a good boost also for our Tri-Cities tourism. Reporting live in Kennewick, I'm Alyssa Warner for Apple Valley News Now.
Yeah, just a big deal. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the 6 o'clock hour, Alyssa. All right, still ahead, accolades for a member of the Apple Valley News Now team. Details coming up. Plus, it is a team sport.
Traditional
Find out how
game day
local
and
teams
stomped.
placed in the high school cheer state tournament that took place over the weekend. Plus, Stacy Lee will come on back, have a first look at your forecast, and we'll check in with Monique's story next at 5.
Danny was rear-ended by a semi-truck. Serious injuries.
Mariano's reputation and experience gave him an advantage over the insurance company.
Daniel got paid a lot.
He lives up to his reputation, which is somebody who gets results.
Call 853-2222.
See, Alice, it's snowy and cold out here, but in Triple Play's toasty indoor water park, people are happy and warm.
This is snow?
Right, Roy, she's never seen it.
It's cold and sticks to my feet. This stuff rules!
Ah, look, she made a snow, Roy.
That is clearly a snow stand.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including bowling, ropes course, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
Who is that?
My Aunt Shirley.
Welcome to Walla Walla Regional Airport, where every departure is the beginning of a new adventure. From hassle-free check-ins to friendly staff, we make your travel experience seamless. Explore new destinations, create unforgettable memories, and embrace the thrill of discovery. We're excited to announce our 2 new Alaska Airlines flights to and from Seattle daily, and we offer free parking. Your next adventure begins with us, Walla Walla Regional Airport. Book your flights today at alaskaair.com.
Want to know a secret? More than just my armpits stink. That's why I use Secret Whole Body Deodorant everywhere.
4 out of 5 gynecologists would recommend whole body deodorant, which gives you 72-hour odor protection.
From your pits to your Secret Whole Body Deodorant.
Jordan's sore nose let out a fiery sneeze, so Dad grabbed Puffs Plus lotion to soothe her with ease. Puffs Plus lotion is gentle on sensitive skin and locks in moisture to provide soothing relief. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed. America's #1 lotion tissue.
At Good Shepherd, it is not just a job. It is our mission. A mission to improve the health of our community. To give you our hearts, our minds, our compassion, the best technology available, and the greatest medicine of all, kindness. Thank you for trusting us with your care.
Danny was rear-ended by a semi-truck. Serious injuries.
Mariano's reputation and experience gave him an advantage over the insurance company.
Daniel got paid a lot.
He lives up to his reputation, which is somebody who gets results.
Call 853-2222.
A ski area on the Idaho-Montana border at Fly the Northwest, Tuesday at 6.
Thanks so much for staying with us on this Monday. Hey, the city of Pasco is gearing up to fix 2 roadways near downtown with a recent grant they were just awarded. New at 5, Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma joining us live from the studio, and she explains how the city is looking to the streets on how it's going to decide on who gets the money.
Hi, yes, Austin. I spent the morning with the City of Pasco's interim Public Works Director. She shared with me how the city came to find and apply for the grant and the big project they want to use the money for. Interim Public Works Director Maria Serra says that there was a call for federal funds through a program that is specifically designated for National Highways Systems locations. The city then applied for 2 grants in 2023 and received them both. Sierra says the $6.7 million grant will be used to fix Pasco City streets in the downtown area, and this includes overlays and pavement treatment. The roads began looking aren't necessarily bad enough to warrant a full replacement, but there are areas that need some significant TLC. Sierra says the city is using the grant to fix Lewis Street and Ainsworth Avenue. Along with these improvements, the project will include updates for compliances with the Americans with Disabilities Act. The projects are expected to start this year, but full construction won't begin until 2026. We will keep you updated on the progress.
All right, thank you very much, Monique. Appreciate that. We'll see you at 6 for more details. Well, the Washington Interscholastic Activities Association High School Cheer State Tournament took place over the weekend. It happened in Battleground, Washington on Friday and Saturday. Well, new tonight, Apple Valley News Now's Riley Fitzgerald brings us the results from our local teams who competed.
Athletes took to the mats over the weekend, competing in traditional, game day, and stomp tournaments at the WIAA State Cheerleading Championship. In non-tumbling small, Walla Walla took second place, with Hermiston just behind them in third. In 4A non-tumbling medium, Hanford took first. In 4A non-tumbling large, it was a close competition with Kamiakin in second and Chiawana 1 point below in fourth. In tumbling small, Southridge brought in second place, as did Richland in the tumbling large category. Moses Lake brought home the win for the tumbling co-ed division in first place. In the stomp category, starting out Saturday's competition, Pasco took third place. In 1A, 2A game day medium, Toppenish brought home third. In 3A game day medium, Southridge received second, Walla Walla third, and Hermiston seventh. In 4A game day medium, Hanford got second by less than half a point, followed by Sunnyside in fifth. In 4A game day large, Kamiakin received ninth place. In game day co-ed, Moses Lake wrapped up the state tournament in second place. Reporting for Apple Valley News Now, I'm Riley Fitzgerald.
All right, thanks for that recap, Riley. Hanford High School leaves for UCA Nationals tomorrow to compete this coming weekend.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And we'll take a look outside. As you can see, we have rain throughout the state, most of it now north of Tri-Cities. We're drying out in Yakima as well, and we'll continue to see a little bit of rain there on the west side. 44 degrees, Legends Casino Skycam, winds light at 6 miles per hour. Our sunset at 5:07. And we are starting to see some fog developing in the Kittitas Valley, looking good down the Columbia Basin and into the foothills of the Blues, but that could be changing overnight. Let's take a look at our West Coast storm track. It's pretty active. Here is that atmospheric river aimed right at the Los Angeles area, moves through Las Vegas, potential flooding there as well. Heavy snow in the Nevada area, Nevada mountains, and even a little bit of snow up our Cascade Range. Not that heavy. We're getting a little tiny bit of a dusting at our upper elevations. The heavy snow, though, for the Sierra Nevadas and to the east. So let's take a look at our future cast tonight. Still a couple of stray showers moving through. Once those get through this evening, we'll just see some cloudy skies. Could see some clearing skies here in the Columbia Basin and some fog developing further up into into the Yakima Valley. A little bit of snow on the east slopes of the Cascades and those upper Cascade crests. Now tomorrow morning we could see another quick band of showers moving through Yakima Sunnyside. A little bit of snow again on the east slopes of the Cascades. Mainly dry over here in the eastern portion of Tri-Cities, Walla Walla, but we could see some fog or partly cloudy skies. I'm hoping for a sunbreak or two personally. We got a little bit spoiled on Sunday. Futurecast just shows some unsettled weather, not a lot going on in the lower elevations. And as far as accumulation goes, we're not seeing a ton as we go through the day. Again, we're less than 1/10 of an inch in most areas, maybe up to 1/4 of an inch. Rain chances for the week, slightly, again, unsettled, but only 10%. A little bit higher on Friday in the Tri-Cities at 20%. But again, you could see a stray shower here and there. A little higher chances as you get closer to the foothills of the Blues right here Friday in Walla Walla. So not a bad looking forecast going forward. Temperatures overnight tonight still cooling down, but still on the warm side. We're above average, 38 degrees tonight, Walla Walla. We're in the mid-30s here in the Columbia Basin, as well as the Yakima Valley and even Ellensburg tonight. Planning your day for tomorrow, look for partly cloudy skies at the door with some fog possible in Yakima. Temperatures, though, on the warm side, look at that, 46 degrees, right about average for this time of year. We'll see upper 30s, close to 40 as you start the day in the Tri-Cities. We could even see a few sun breaks if we can get those clouds to move out. Temperatures close to 50 degrees there. In Walla Walla, you'll see temperatures 38 degrees out the door with some sun breaks possible. Winds have definitely decreased. So overall, unsettled this week. The rain mostly out of the way. I'm going to give the go-ahead on wash the car because my car is filthy. So get on out there. Stay with us. There's more Apple Valley News now at 5 when we come right back.
Operation Best Friend on Good Morning Northwest, sponsored by Windermere Group 1.
When you need legal help, trust Quantum Legal. We're here for you in times of trouble, whether you need assistance with criminal defense, personal injury, or have been injured on the job. Law is a complicated matter. Our team of experts will fight for you and help you find the best solution for your situation. Don't let life's challenges get the best of you. We're here to help. Call us today at 509-783-5551 or visit our website at quantumlegal.com.
We wondered, where do people do their banking? So we asked.
I bank at Hapo.
Hapo's my bank. I've been a member of Hapo since I was 10 years old, 60 years.
I bank at Hapo Community Credit Union.
I'm with Hapo.
You're not just a number there, you're treated really well.
I feel like they're part of my community.
It's easy, it's convenient, and I don't know, I just love the people there.
I guess the question we should be asking is, where do you credit union? Join Hapo Community Credit Union today.
Today, we seize the day, because at US Cellular, you can get an epic Samsung Galaxy S24 with Galaxy AI. Now, you might be wondering, do I deserve a free Samsung Galaxy S24? You do. You deserve it. Each and every one of you deserves one.
Even me?
Look under your chair. That's right.
Incredible. It's incredible.
New and current customers can get the Samsung Galaxy S24 on us with no trade-in. US Cellular.
Experience winter fun at Silver Mountain Resort. Enjoy some of the best terrain in the region, only 30 minutes east of Coeur d'Alene, right off I-90. Relax in a beautiful condo, just a stroll away from dining, water slides, indoor surfing, and 84 degrees. And a gondola ride away from our covered carpet lift, tubing, and acres of snow rider heaven. Family memories are made at Silver Mountain. Book today at silvermt.com.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because we can help you protect your joy, your legacy, and your dreams. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Take off for an air adventure over Idaho's oldest ski area.
High quality snow, averaging over 400 inches a year.
Fly the Northwest over Lookout Pass.
We've got one of the longest natural half pipes called Rolling Thunder.
Apple Valley News now at 6 Tuesday.
When one of our very own gets attention, we want to share that person's accolades with the community. Congratulations to Apple Valley News Now's Jill Spence. Sperling. She won the International Association of Firefighters Media Award for her story on firefighter cancer awareness. Congrats to you, Jill. Very cool. Lunar New Year is a holiday celebrated by billions of people across the world and thousands of families here in the Pacific Northwest. Over the weekend, hundreds of families and friends gathered to celebrate a new beginning, the Lunar New Year. In Seattle's Chinatown, the Lunar New Year brings positive attention to Asia cultures and communities all across the Northwest and around the world. You're watching Apple Valley News Now, live at 5. We're back right after this.
A ski area on the Idaho-Montana border at Fly the Northwest, Tuesday at 6.
This week, the retaliation underway. The U.S. strikes back after the drone attack in Jordan, plus the verdict in former President Trump's New York fraud trial. More Americans turn to the most watched newscast on television. World News Tonight with David Muir.
An accident can shatter your life. The award-winning team at Tamaki Law can put your life back together.
I'm attorney Brian Smith.
And I'm attorney Megan Hale. Thank you for voting us Yakima's first choice for personal injury, civil law, and best overall law firm.
We are honored and grateful to be part of this amazing community.
If you've been seriously injured, call Tamaki Law and get your life back.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes. We can even convert your bath into a shower. How about that? With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower to fit your needs, guaranteed for life. Bathfitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Get yours today. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
At Goodwill, we're more than just a store. We believe in the power of community. Our devoted team of employees, working hand in hand with local business partners, unite to create opportunities for all. Within Goodwill's Employment Connection Center is a free walk-in job search assistance program that assists job seekers in crafting resumes, preparing for interviews, and grants access to community resources and information. We're not just building careers, we're building bridges that strengthen our community.
Goodwill, where your purchases and donations transform your community.
Only Electrolux has Smart Boost technology for the most effective stain removal, extending the life of the clothes and fabrics you love for a more sustainable future.
The new Electrolux Laundry Tower gives you all the performance in half the space. Now at Fred's Appliance.
When you get hurt on the job, you never know if you're going to get paid by Labor and Industries. Let Bothwell and Hamill fight on your behalf for your workers' comp. We can often increase your compensation. The sooner you call us, the better. If you were hurt at work, let us go to work to get you benefits.
Call 509-584-4411 for a free consultation. Bothwell and Hamill.
Happy National Weather Person's Day.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
At 5, it's your day, Stacy.
Well, if you get the forecast right, then it's your day. All right, let's take a look at the next 7 days. What do they have in store? Again, kind of unsettled weather this week with a slight chance of showers, at least towards the foothills of the Blues. A better chance on Friday. Temperatures backing back down to our normal, maybe a little bit cool at night, but average temperatures do usually sit in the 40s. Let's look at Tri-Cities and Yakima. A little bit of fog developing in the Yakima area overnight. Could even see a little bit of fog. Tri-Cities, I'm crossing my fingers that we're done with the fog, but we see overcast skies on Wednesday. Temperatures staying just a little bit above the average. The overnight lows about where they should be as well. And as we head towards the weekend, well, we could see some more sunshine like we did on Sunday. It wasn't too bad. I know that you just moved here and went, is it always like this? Is it always this gloomy?
It's been like every single day. And you know what's terrible? Yesterday, I literally slept all day, and that would have been the day for me to go outside and enjoy it.
It would have been, Austin. So anyways, we hopefully will get rid of that fog and some of that dreary weather, but the rains are drying up tonight, so have a good evening out there.
All right, happy National Weather Person's Day. Make sure you tag us on social media and tell everybody who your favorite weather anchor is. We already know it's Stacey Lee. So, World News Tonight is coming up next. We're back at 6, hoping your news is good news.